Welcome back to our channel again. Today in this very important video, we're going to understand that what is volume analysis. So if you doesn't know about anything else about the volumes, about how you can analyze them and how you will find the trade according to it, so don't worry, we will gonna cover everything in this video. So let's get started from the basic, obviously. So first of all, you have to understand that what is volume means. Volume is something which is which shows us that how much quantity trade is executed in that particular time, or how much bigger trade is executed in that kind of particular candle at that particular time. So I will explain you. So we're just take an example of the BTC Bitcoin chart, and we're on the website of TradingView, right? You have to just simply came in that indicator sections and search about the volume. You don't have to search anything else except volume, right? I have to just to simply click here, and as you can see on my chart, on my candles below, this is something which is called as a volume. Okay, so if I will show you, you have to just simply click that position which shows that it lengthen the indicator. So you have to just click here, and here you will find everything about the Bitcoin related something. Okay, so that shows us literally a very minimal thing. So I will visit to you in the Nifty 50. Yes. So we're on the chart of Nifty 50, right? Nifty 50 is the top 50 company index in India. Top 50 company. You have to just simply came here and select the volume. Okay. So let's understand now deeply. So we know that in the Indian market, the market when open, then that is the point of time probably is traded or most volumed, or when the market is somewhere between close. So that is the time when actually again the market's bigger volume comes in. So that doesn't mean that in the middle of that period there is no bigger movement comes in. That is not, but we can take it a hypothetical example based on the recent or historical data, right? So as you can see on my screen that this is the positions. Let's talk about it. So this is the positions when market will be closed, and again this is the positions where market will be open. Market will be closed, open, closed, open, closed, open, closed, open. So you will see that the exactly same time frame, the exactly same positions where the market's volume is respectively higher than the the middle sized volume. Okay, so volume basically means how much a transaction is happened between these time frame. Okay, so is these volumes are adjusted by the candles. So if I will show you, then if you move your cursor, then as like your candles are moving, also your volumes bars is also moving. Okay, so if I will show you, then this particular candle, this particular big bearish candle represents this volume, right? So that the volume of this candle is, if you notice at this place, so let's take the volume of this candle is 25.42 million, and the next candle volume is 30 million, the next candle volume is 23 million, and the next candle volume is 18 million. So as you can see that the volume is sharply you know uh, sharply larger than the previous this candle's volume. So if you see that when the market is moving sideways, so if you see that the volume is up around 12 million, 10 million, 9 million, 11, 9 million, 8 million, 25 million. So that is the time. If you want to see the time of it, that is the time of 13:45. That's mean before the approximately 2 hours before closing the market, right? So that is the positions when the volume is technically much higher than the rest of the period, and similarly when the market is around to open, that is the positions where most volume is seen. Okay, so you must wonder that what does volume mean? How can volume is genuinely I can rely upon and genuinely can trade upon those volumes. So volume doesn't actually give you the long side or short side trade. It shows us the power of that uh the trend, the power of the trend is actually showed by the volume. If the volume is higher, and you can see a clear trend is going on, so you can probably rely on that trend. And similarly, if the volume is lower, and the and if the volume is lower, and you will see that the price is also not moving so respectively as you want. So that is the positions, so that is the time when you have to not enter into the trade. So you have to be wise and be clever in the market, right? So as you can see that this is the positions where the big candle is formed like that, and rest of one or two uh, volume bars, as you can see, the significant movement is happening. But in the rest of the middle of the year, middle of this time, so you can see the market is probably on a sideways zone, right? So as you can see that this is the positions of a sideways zone, so you have to pick your time. So most of the people, so many people have said that when the volume is higher, and when the market is about to open or market is about to close, you have to take your positions into that period. And most of the analysts said that you have to enter into the trade after 11 a.m. Because we cannot enter into a trade on 9:15 where there is no data, and there is no quantitative data. The people who are trading on a quantitative data, so they are right in their own logic. And the people who have said that you have to just to choose your volume when the when the big price, when the big players came upon, and you have to choose your bull side or bearish side trade. So they are I think they are also right in their own place. So you don't have to judge this kind of two people, you have to explore them, and you have to you have to choose that which suits you better. But they are all right in their own place. So I think that you get it. So basically volumes is when higher, then it shows that the power of that trend is much more higher than when the volume is lower, right? So I hope you get it. And if you have any query, you can ask me in the comment sections, and I will definitely try to answer your question. I will see you on the next video. Bye. Thank you for watching the video till the end.